Hi, air signs. Welcome to your weekly life and love reading. We are going to do these in order. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If someone can put the timestamps below, that will be great. I'll try to remember to do it, but sometimes I'm just in a rush and I forget. So timestamps should be below or someone will enter them. Let's get started with Geminis. Spirit of the universe, what are the messages, advice, and guidance for Geminis this week in terms of life and love? What's going on in Gemini's life and love this week? Geminis, Geminis, Geminis. Bottom of the deck, we have your card reversed, the Lovers, head or heart decision. This is a card about choice. This is a card about love. This is a card about thinking clearly about love. So, what's going on? Because I feel like this is saying that there's been good times and there's been bad times. Like, obviously, you know, there's like that. It's like in every relationship, but you're now coming to this point where you're seeing like, I feel like you wanted something or you felt like your wishes were coming true, but it's ending. And I wouldn't say that so much about these cards if this weren't reversed. It's like, okay, there needs to be more stability or more money or something along the lines. It's like you're choosing to move away from something. And you were feeling really stuck and paralyzed and lots of spinning thoughts, like you were really in your head, Geminis. But that's ending, and I think this stress is ending. Maybe someone came to you, maybe a lover or a partner came to you and said something or did something that indicated possibly that everything was going to be okay, and where you thought it may not have been okay, it is now. But with these cards here, this talks about not focusing on work, and this talks about feeling completely out of control. Okay, this is very passionate anger, frustration. So what is going on here with this that is requiring a lot of healing and rest? It's also saying that you're not listening to your intuition. Like there's a gut feeling somewhere, Geminis, that you're not listening to. Okay, someone from the past could be coming back, or you could be in a relationship and you're wishing someone from the past would come back, or you're wishing it would get back to a good place where it used to be. Right. But it's not. Like this is over. Your worry's over also. Now, we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Sun reversed, Three of Wands reversed, which means there could be action that actually lies in your court. Maybe, Geminis, there's something you need to do in order to get to this soulmate love type of relationship or get back here with the current partner. Something lies in your court. It could be revolving around money. Like there may be an action on your part that your partner is requiring or needing of you to focus a little bit more on work. Maybe focus less what you're doing here, focus less on your spinning thoughts and maybe what's going on in the relationship, and focus more on yourself and your work and what you're doing. Like push that energy outwards towards what you can apply into the world as opposed to what they're applying towards you. Okay, big difference there. So There is unhappiness here. This is a lack of success. This is getting really tired and not wanting to work anymore. And even though this is something that can be very promising, you're stressed out. It's impacting your love life. So either somebody needs more money, or they need you to want more money, or want to help with stability. Something along those lines, Gemini. Leave your comments below. I'm curious about this one for you. But there's a hiccup here. And if it's the relationship's ending, or your spinning thoughts are ending, or the happiness could be ending, which we see here, the key, Geminis, is that you can turn this around. The power lies with you. This is the ships coming in card. This is like you've done everything you can do, so your ships are coming in, but it's reversed. So you haven't done everything that you can do. And this is kind of saying, like, if you do and when you do, the Two of Cups will be here for you, ready, waiting. Don't go into solitude. Don't go into your own thoughts. This is requiring action on your part. This is requiring you to not be in the past or the future. This is requiring you to be in the present. Take action in the present moment. Your relationship is one depending on it, or your job or your financial situation is depending on your action. Okay, high-level advice and guidance for Geminis this week. High-level advice and guidance for Geminis this week. Well, Spirit and Universe, what are the high-level advice and guidance messages for Geminis? Up the top of the deck, high-level advice and guidance for Geminis. Okay, new beginnings. Oof. Oof. There's regret here. There's broken hearts. There's feeling out of control. There's anger. There's rage. There's new beginnings. Woo! This is just like you, Geminis. I mean, it's just like, it can literally go either way. This could be a love relationship that gets brought back, right back on track by something that you're taking action on. But you have to look at this, because what are you doing to bring it back on track? Okay, it can be brought back on track, but this is kind of a deep message, Geminis, because if you bring this back on track, you have to ask yourself if this is really what you want, because you're kind of getting slow action. You're kind of getting left out in the cold, and there's regret here. So if this is a relationship or situation where it's like you really want it because it was so good and it can have a new beginning, but it's like tainted with all of this control issues and broken hearts. So it's like, what are you trying to get back to? You can do it if you want, but do you really want to? Okay, that's one angle. The other angle, Geminis, is that it's going to continue to be frustrating and heartbreaking, and there's going to be control issues, right? Unless you really fix your situation. Like, this is a call to action on your part. All right, leave your comments below, Geminis. Leave your comments below. Okay, let's move on to Libras. Also, you can watch your monthlies. Those are up if that will help expand on this. The monthlies are available. All right, Libras, Spirit and Universe. What are the messages, advice, and guidance for Libras this week? Libras, you're so level-headed. I did a reading for a Libra the other day in person, and he was like, this is such bullshit. I don't believe in this crap. But then we did the reading, and he got up from the table, and he went into the bathroom, and he's like, I need a timeout. I need to clear my thought. I need to sort this out, because like, it hit him hard. It hit him hard. He was like, whoa, blown away at the accuracy and how it applied to his situation. He's probably watching this right now and being like, oh my God. Okay, Libras. Spirit and universe, what are the messages, advice, and guidance for Libras this week in terms of life and love? What's going on in Libra's life, work, love life this week? Wow, okay, Libras. Got some pretty major arcana cards here. The overall or underlying energy this week is the Nine of Cups reverse. So you may be deciding to be single. You may be deciding to or realizing that this is a situation where it's not making your dreams come true and your wishes coming true with the Nine of Cups reversed here. Let's see what's underneath. This can be tainted with regret. But, okay, something that can be either turned around or regret because maybe you were really hoping that it would get here and it's just not there yet. Okay, it doesn't mean it won't be. We're only talking about a week, so don't get too stressed out. We're only talking about a week here. But there's a little bit of hurt feelings and sadness here with this wish not coming true. Let's liken this to something that can be applicable, okay? Let's say this is like you thought you were going to get engaged like on Valentine's Day and you didn't, but then it's like it comes next month. Okay, it's like there's sadness and frustration here because you thought there was something so good, but it's not here, not yet. All right, so don't get super worried that, oh, the wishes aren't coming true, because it doesn't mean that they're not coming true like ever. This is just talking about a week here. We get the Star, Ace of Cups, the Tower. And the reason why I talked about that like whole engagement situation, you know, and that could be like for a very small percentage, maybe not even any of you, but that was just an example. But the Star, this is calling for maintaining your faith and belief in love, okay, and healing, because something clearly is going to happen. There's going to be some sort of shakeup, and it's going to cause confusion. It's going to cause, this is going to be a quick reading, Libra. It's going to cause confusion. It's going to cause a transformation. It's definitely going to work out in your favor. So the love is there. It just is going through something that will quickly be rectified with, you could be dealing with let's talk about this. You could be dealing with a water sign. You could be dealing with an air sign. Okay. Scorpio. I can't remember what Queen of Cups is off the top of my head. I think she's a Cancer. So, well, it could be dealing with the water sign, could be dealing with air sign. Air sign. So anyway, regardless, there's confusion. There's a major transformation. It works out in your favor. With a little love, you may get loving messages from a person or a partner where they want to start again or make something work. It's like, this is like you guys had a fight. And then you kind of like come back together after a day or two, and you realize that obviously you're going to put effort into it, and obviously you don't like where you are right now, but you guys have a past, you have a future, positive sign, you have a future, and it's like you don't really want to end this. Okay, nothing's ending, just there's a shakeup. This is like you guys had a fight. And you talk about it. All right, let's pull some advice and guidance. Spirit and universe, what are the advice and guidance? And leave your comments below, Libras, because I'm curious what this means for you and what this shakeup is, because it may feel a lot more major than it actually is. So try to keep perspective this week, even though there's uncertainty and there's lack of clarity. Okay, there's going to be a major transformation, and then you'll have this understanding. So leave your comments below about what that's about. All right, high-level advice and guidance for Libras. High-level advice and guidance for Libras. And your monthly readings are up too. If you watch those, it'll offer a little bit more clarity. There's a long introduction. I normally don't do introductions, so don't comment, you have a long introduction. It's like, I know, I do. I made a specific comment that I'm doing an introduction this month. So there's an introduction. Get over it. I usually don't do introductions. So like I did one. Chill out. Okay, advice and guidance. I'm not mad at you. I just get a lot of comments. It's like, it's like these are people that have subscribed for a long time to my channel. It's like, I don't normally do long introductions. So like, chill out. I just talked about how I'm doing an introduction this month because I'm making changes to my channel. So people need to chill. All right. High level advice and guidance for Libras. High level advice and guidance for Libras. Off the top of the deck. These cards are messy with you right now. You're stressed out. Okay, you're feeling left out in the cold, but you're not, okay? Again, you could be dealing with the water sign. We have the card of Cancer here. So this is just going to take someone stepping up and being the leader and maybe apologizing or letting the other one know that they care, that, you don't want to stay in this place. You guys, we're going to work through it. All right? That's what this is saying. Advice and guidance to you. This may take you doing this, but, it's a decision. You have choices whether you want to feel like you have hurt feelings or if you want to take the leadership in the situation and take control over it and, offer a solution, offer a movement, start the conversation, because you're really not left out in the cold. It might feel like it, but you're not. Things turn around, okay? All right, so this week when you get stressed out, Libras, don't be. Things will turn around, all right? I love you, and I'm going to move on and do Aquarius's weekly reading now, okay? All right, bye, Libras. All right, Aquarius. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages, advice, and guidance that you have for Aquarius this week? What are the messages, advice, and guidance that you have for Aquarius? These are all over the place. These cards are flying all over the place with these air signs. Spirit and Universe, what are the advice and guidance or messages that you have for Aquarius this week? In life and love. All right. Okay. Well, let's look at this. Give me a minute. Something's not ending. There's a threat of it ending. That's what's interesting this week, Aquarius. There's this like looming feeling like something might end, right? And I think in a direct response, in order to heal or make sure this doesn't end yet, you are believing in faith, okay? Maintaining your faith in them or in the situation or in love. And then you're pulling away and you're focusing on work. Okay, before, it's like you're putting your head down and working so you can sort out your thoughts before you guys continue communicating. But this is definitely not over. There's just this threat. There's this feeling, this looming feeling of, oh no. Okay. But it's not. At least not this week. Okay. So again, we have the Eight of Cups reverse, which is like someone, you think they're going to walk away or they think you're going to walk away, but you're not. Or you did for a minute and then you're coming back. It doesn't mean that everything's good and fine though, because there is this, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like it's too slow. Like this coming back or this reconciliation it's too slow, but I think either they're doing that on purpose because there's uncertainty and confusion, or you're doing this because you still need some time. Okay, remember we saw the Eight of Pentacles here? It's like you may still need some time to sort out this internal battle. Two of Cups reversed, Hangman. So there's this pause. This week is about a big pause and hoping it comes back together and slowly starting to make it come back together after a pause. Because you're really wanting to make sure this is something that you're not going to regret. I don't think that this says you have regrets about what happened. I think this is more of a preemptive. Like, I want to make sure that I don't say something I'm going to regret, or I want to make sure that we don't do something we're going to regret. So it's daunting, okay? But this stress quickly subsides because we have the Sun card here. So all signs point to yes after clearly thinking, after stepping away for a minute. Okay, again, it's not over. The World card reverse, it's not over. Okay, there's still faith and belief in love. Okay, Aquarius. Leave your comments below. Also, your monthlies are available for you for March if you want to watch those. It may shed a little bit of a light. Okay. High-level advice and guidance for Aquarius in dealing with this situation this week. High-level advice and guidance for Aquarius. High-level advice and guidance messages. That was the High Priestess that tried to pop over reversed. So, like, yeah, you're taking a breather so you can really be sure that you're feeling how you want to feel. High-level advice and guidance for Aquarius. Pull this too. It felt like that. Okay, yes. Clearly think, because you need to make sure that we're not talking about an unhealthy situation or an unhealthy relationship here, right? Step away, step out of it, and be sure. And, okay, don't just go making love offers all over the place before you're actually really sure that's what you want, okay? There's promising new beginning here. You could be deciding between two people, but I'm not sensing that so much. Okay, you've done everything you can do right now. So take a moment, pause, Hanged Man, pause, breathe. And, okay, this still might not turn out in your favor per se, but it's still going to turn out good. This is kind of like a contentious relationship or work scenario. And it's like you both are going to need to bend. Keep in mind, if one person bends and the other person doesn't, it's an unhealthy attachment. So just keep that in mind. Leave your comments below. I'm curious about what this actually means for you guys individually. And anyway, yeah, your monthlies are ready. And I love you guys. Stay tuned. Your X spreads are coming right up, all right? Love you guys. Bye.